Welcome, Gemini. This is your weekly Teroscope reading for December the 5th through to the 11th, 2016. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we begin, thank you. Thank you truly for all the positive, loving, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. Now let's see what the energy is going to be for you this week. The Lovers. Well, it could be all about your close relationships this week. Or a huge part of your week is about close relationships, growing them stronger, growing them deeper. This could be a love relationship, absolutely. It also could be a good friend, close family, partnerships within, but they're close. And you're growing them, you're developing, you're making them stronger, you're growing them deeper. This could also be growing your passions, your dreams, and your desires deeply this week. And really maybe making that commitment or that determination behind it. Wanting to take it to the next level, making the plan to actually make it happen in your life. We have Justice as our center card here. So we want the balance, we want harmony, we want love in our life. We're going to see what crosses over that. Two of Wands, and then crossing over the Justice card is the Five of Cups. So all depends on how you use your energy, really, on how you're going to bring in balance. Okay, if you are beating yourself up for something that you did or something that you said or something that happened to you, something that you can't change, and you are putting your energy into the past, you're not going to be able to move forward into the balance that you want to move into. The Five of Cups is essentially crying over spilt milk. It's about allowing something to hold you back that happened to you, and unless it was reversed completely, you don't feel how you can move forward from it. But what's done is done. And we cannot go into the past, and we cannot change the past. So we need to find an acceptance in order to move forward with the balance, with the harmony, with the love that we want in our life, in order to take our lives forward. So whatever you are holding on to, old energy, past energy, something that happened once upon a time, this is the time where you need to move away. You need to have the endings. You need to have the closures too. Two of Wands is definitely pulling you into a direction of where you want to go, of who you want to become. So you could be really awakening to what could be in your life. And I mean, it could be spiritually. It could be your own self-confidence, your own self-worth, your inner beauty, your inner love that you are working on. It could be something on the outside. It could be stepping into that career path, starting that business, building your stature in the community or the home. And you almost feel like you're being drawn into that. Your thoughts keep returning to it. Maybe things around you, small clues from God, your angels, your spirit guides, the universe, source is kind of bringing your focus back into the same patterns of thoughts on how you can move forward in a certain part of your life. Pay attention to it. Journal it. Journaling would probably be a very beautiful thing, because you would be able to, maybe one thought or two thoughts really doesn't make a lot of sense, but you wrote them down anyways. And once you have a page or two and you read it back, it starts to connect. It starts to form a picture. You get a clarity and understanding that you couldn't have had before. For underlying energy, we have the High Priestess. We'll expect the spiritual magic to come in, absolutely. When it comes to relationships, I mean, because we started with the Lover card. If I was doing a love focus, this is definitely about passion, intimacy, deep desires, and magic happening within relationships. This could be lust too. This could be overriding raw passion and power, empowerment, not power, but empowerment in your life. This is where you're in the right place at the right time. This is So listen to your intuition. Listen to your higher wisdom this week, because it's going to put you in a place where you didn't know that money was going to be available to you, or an opportunity was going to be available to you, or a certain somebody was going to be available to you, and it's like magic that it seems to happen. And chances are it's not truly magic, it's something that you've wanted, but you always thought it was out of bounds or out of reach, or it just wouldn't happen in your lifetime, and it does. And it's good. Whatever it is, it's good. It moves you forward. We have the Hermit as our overriding energy, so this is tapping into our intuition. This is tapping into our higher wisdom. It's understanding where we truly want to go in life and making the plan. Okay, the hermit essentially goes into the desert, goes into the cave, taps into their intuition, their higher wisdom, really thinks over what they truly want in life going forward. Then they come out of the cave with the plan intact and start the forward motion to make things fall into place, to make things happen. So give yourself the time, the energy that you deserve in your dreams, in your desires, in your goals in life, in what you want to grow, create, become. We have the Six of Wands with the Nine of Pentacles. This is successes that kind of brings in a new day dawning for you. So this could be a very magical week for you in things just shifting in your favor. Maybe it's getting that promotion, maybe it's getting that raise, maybe it's getting that job that you didn't think, you handed in your resume 7 months ago and they never phoned back, and all of a sudden the phone rings. I mean, that's a lot of the High Priestess energy there too. These are things, and it's based upon, okay, because success, it's based upon other people supporting you. It's based upon, yeah, the community that's behind you. Maybe it's the people you work with. Maybe it's people within the community. Maybe it's people within your home and family. But they're cheering you on. They've been supportive in some area of your life, and this is where you can take it to the next level. I mean, with this card here, you are essentially, well, the parade's being held for you, but you are in a parade. Now, don't be fooled by it. We are celebrating you. We are celebrating where you are going, but you've already got your papers in hand for the next mission, so to speak. You're in full armor. This is not a time to rest on your laurels. This is a time to step into that new day dawning. With this card now, the veil is very thin. This is a beautiful time for meditation, for prayer. This is a beautiful time to talk to God, your angels, your spirit guides, the universe source. I heard just very recently, prayer is when you talk to God, and meditation is when God talks to you. So give yourself time, okay? 5 minutes of silence, please. Turn off the phone, the computers, the TVs, lock the door. Give yourself 5 minutes of quiet to gain your focus on where you want to go, of what you want to step into. Because this is beautiful energy to manifest it into being. I mean, do those positive affirmations right now, but also I think you need to put an energy behind it. For work, career, money, we have the Knight of Pentacles. The slow and steady pace gets you there. So it's not about taking shortcuts. It's about knowing each step of the plan. It's being confident that you've got this, that you can go forward, that there's a plan to roll out, and a successful plan at that. You're not in armor here. You don't even have a weapon. You're going at a steady pace. You hold that pentacle with an ownership, with a confidence that it's yours and yours alone, and nobody's even going to try and take it from you because it's rightfully yours. It's like a birthright here. But you have to do the work. You have to do the steps of the path, and one step at a time. And you know it's probably going to take a long time to hit some of those goals and those dreams and the desires. But you look confident. You don't look tired here. You're not slouched down. You're sitting up straight on that horse. The horse knows exactly where to go. So that's a little bit of relying on your intuition, your higher wisdom to take you where you need to go. And maybe that's taking away a little bit of second guessing yourself. For love relationships, We have the Ace of Swords. So, I mean, we have all these beautiful cards for love, don't we? This is the aha moments. This is taking it to new beginnings, new directions. This is going on the adventure within the relationship. So it could be a trip you're planning, deciding to get away together in some way to renew that love, that passion. This could be an overnight trip, a day trip. This could be planning your future together. This could be where the marriage proposals can come in. This is where you take it to the next level, that you take it to a more serious level. This is where you get the fresh idea of what you can do together as a couple, what you can become. And yes, when it comes to love, love can come in here absolutely this week for you. New love, and I think if new love arrives, it'll be interesting. It will set you into a whole new way of looking at things or experiencing things. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.